What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Talking Blue. I'm Matthew Mooney, and today I'm going to be talking about a big rumor that's been swirling around the NFL, and that is going to be Brandon Aiyuk possibly getting traded to none other than the New York Football Giants. There are rumors that he's going to get traded. I want to talk about the Giants here because this is my team, and this is what our podcast is about. So, you know, I want to talk about why this could possibly happen, and at the end, I'll give you guys a mock trade of what I think the Giants could send over if this happens. So first of all, wide receiver is a huge position of need for the Giants, and we've been saying that since last year. Like we need a wide receiver one, and I know we have Darren Waller as our tight end, but we don't have a wide receiver one. We don't have a real wide receiver one. We have some solid weapons, but none of them are star receivers or like franchise caliber guys. So, I mean, aside from Jalen Hyatt is, but we never throw the ball to him. So it's gonna be hard to say he's like a star in this league. So yeah. Uh Another thing is like we've been talking about this last offseason about Brandon Aiyuk possibly getting traded to the Giants, and that was a guy we really wanted. Never happened. So maybe this offseason it happens. So I want to start out with like there are rumors that he wants a trade. His brother and his girlfriend have been posting on Instagram, like on their stories, like he about him like possibly wanting out and like getting moved somewhere this offseason because you know he he apparently it's rumored that he wants out of San Francisco, probably wants to be a wide receiver one somewhere, and you know I probably would fire him. Also, like if the 49ers do this, they might be able to they'd be able to sell a piece off like him and have it not be a big deal because they have the most loaded offense in the league. I think best in the league. They have Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, well, Brandon Aiyuk, who we're talking about today, and George Kittle. So if they lose Aiyuk, it's not going to be that big a deal for them. Whereas that would be different for other teams because if other teams had a Brandon Aiyuk caliber receiver and lost him, it would be really bad for them because he's a wide receiver one on a decent amount of teams. And if they don't have, and if a team that doesn't have a good receiver aside from Ayuk, if he was with another team, they lost him, then they would probably have no receiving options. So yeah, also another thing I want to talk about is last offseason, he liked the picture of himself in a Giants jersey. I'll put that up on the screen right now. So on Instagram, he liked the picture of himself in a Giants uniform. So that shows he has some interest in the Giants. Could mean absolutely nothing, but I think there's a chance that he's going to want to be here since he liked the picture of himself in the jersey. So a lot of people would also think it would be hard to imagine anyone in the NFL wanting to come to the Giants after how bad the season turned out. A lot of people think we have the worst quarterback room in the league. And obviously, we have one of the worst offensive lines in the league. If we can revamp the offensive line, and if Daniel Jones can prove that he's not a bad quarterback, like we're gonna be a good team next year if that happens. Like offensively, like just fix the offensive line in free agency, which I'll talk about in another episode. But if we can do that, and he'll be able to get the ball, and he'll be a dangerous threat. So yeah, um, we'll see if this actually happens. And lastly, before I close the video out, I wanted to give you guys my mock trade for Brandon Aiyuk. So the Giants getting Aiyuk, that's the obvious part. Let's talk about the Giants what the Giants would send over. So the 49ers would be receiving both their second round picks this year and a 2025 third round pick. Comment down below if you guys think that's a fair trade or not. And also comment down below if you guys want Aiyuk or not. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with a few friends, and I'll see you guys later. Let's go Giants.